I'm back again after a weird and unexplained hiatus. How are you? It has been, I'm just gonna jump in. I've been feeling uncreative and unfulfilled and like nobody wants me and like I'm never gonna reach my passions. Boring, we've heard it before. Let's just dive in. Okay, I moved into this apartment exactly a year ago. Like 3 days ago, I think was my 1-year anniversary. And I think y'all remember when I got these adorable little mushroom shower hooks. I don't think that they were actually meant to be in water because what the hell is this? And so obviously I don't want a bunch of rusty stuff in my shower. So I got new shower hooks and I also got E6000, whatever this stuff is, so that I can make my own and we can do it together. But I really like the vibe of having like cute shower hooks. We're gonna make those today. I've already started on a little lemon, which you can see me doing a little bit of right here. And it's all gonna be food themed. I think that's gonna be the vibe. And then these are the kind of things I wanna do. So I wanna do some citruses like a lemon, lime, grapefruit. I want to do a little hot dog. So just like little food things. But you know, maybe by the time this video goes up, I'll have wanted to change one. So leave in the comments what you think would be a cute little shower hook thing. I think that I tried to do the video where I did my curtain rods, like my little curtain hanger things that you can see right there. And I think I was just like, there's not enough for a video here, but I did make them and they worked out well. And I made them with this Sculpey clay. So I feel like, oh, okay. I have this just for reference, like the general size of what I'll need it to be and like how much clay I should probably be working with. Okay, already, I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's gonna be really fun and I'm really excited to get to do it together. I always feel about 85,000 times more motivated when we do stuff together. So thank you for being here for this. Thank you for watching it. Right now we're gonna work on a little orange. What do you wanna hear about? I think that's the only tricky part about doing a video versus like a live stream is a lot of times I'm like, wait, what did they think as it's happening, you know? It's a little big, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna do it the way that I do bar garnishes. So like this is a lemon wedge, but this is gonna be like an orange half moon. I cannot believe I've been living in this place a whole year. It feels cuckoo frickin' bananas. I love this apartment so much. I love that one of my closest friends lives right next door. I love this area. I love the people. Oh my gosh, I can tell you guys about this thing. LOL. I got like super ghosted last month, hilariously. It was like, hold on, I have to look up what an orange looks like. You ever do that? You're ever working on something and you're like, I guess I forgot what a light bulb is. Oh, a light bulb might be cute. No, I want it to be food. Okay. Did this package ever deliver? Oh, I've been feeling very artsy lately. Like I've been painting a lot. I'm in the middle of painting this like little tin fish moment because I made this painting for my friend Emily. Oh, okay, that's probably not getting delivered today. I made that painting for my friend Emily because she loves tin fish. It's heartbreaking that she has never been on the channel because she's one of my closer friends. Oh, I was looking up oranges. And then I was talking about being ghosted. Sorry, I'm just excited to talk to you again. Perfect. Oh, so I got ghosted. Okay, so there was this guy he was walking down the street and I said, wow, he's cute. So then my mouth said, wow, I think you're so cute. He said, I think you're cute too. I said, do you have a girlfriend? He said, no. I said, do you want one? He said, sure. And so then we were sort of like talking, flirting on the street for a little bit. He got my number, whatever, cute. And then he texted me and then we like started talking a little bit. He was younger than me, which was my first mistake. I don't like to date younger men. But whatever, he was cute and nice, very charming. So we were like seeing each other for a hot second and then that very suddenly stopped, which was hilarious. And then I was like, okay, whatever, he ghosted me, shocker. Like, it sucks, but it's not interesting, it's not original, which like, do something better. And then like 3 weeks later, LOL. He reaches back out and was like, oh my God, Irene, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. Which like, no, you're not. Don't bullshit me, you know? So instead of being mean and grouchy, which I think I had the right to be, I was just really honest with him. And I said, you know, while that might be true that you're busy, you really hurt my feelings and I don't like being treated that way. So best of luck. And he replied and was like, oh, you're so right. You didn't deserve that. I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I didn't reply, but I was like, yeah, I know I didn't deserve that. You were the one who didn't know. Such is life. It's just sort of like, I was talking about this on the phone with my girlfriend today. I was just sort of like, be original, you know? Oh, you ghosted me? Oh, wow. Pick something better. Let's take another look at this reference photo. Maybe it needs to be a little like that, like that. Oh my God, I turned 30? That happened for sure. Oh my God, so millennial of me. That happened. I am very happy to be 30. I love 30. Big fan thus far. Even though all I've told you about is getting ghosted and having no motivation, I'm really doing well. I put some little seeds in this one and I think that really made a big difference. So I'm gonna do some seeds in here as well. Now here's a question. Should I put this video up and then do like a part 2 when we're painting them? What do you guys think? Or are you like, just put it up all in one video? Now, of course, by the time you're able to answer that question, this will already be up and I will have made a decision. I think this looks pretty good. Here, oh my God, it drops, I cry. So our lemon and our orange. I think this is gonna be a couple parts. Let's do that because that'll also give me something to look forward to. What's your favorite citrus? Leave that down below. I think these are gonna be really fun to paint too. Oh, I've also been trying to work on my posture more as I'm sitting like this the whole time. So I know as soon as I said posture, you all just went, what? But that's what I'm trying to do. As soon as I like walk by a mirror or something, I go, posture. When do we think this project will be done? Because I'll tell you what, I still haven't even gotten a rug for my apartment. So that one's about a year in the making. Cute. We have an orange and we have a lemon wedge. I do want to do another citrus. I want to do a lime, but I want to switch it up a bit. Oh, I wanted to do a little cake. Oh, or a donut. Juliet said a donut, and I think that would be really cute. Is there a way I can make this less gross? That's too big of a donut hole, I think. How do I fix that? Just squish it a bunch? Will it be cute if it's not perfect? Because that's kind of my vibe. If it's like a not great donut. Oh yeah, I think that's fine. What have you guys been watching lately? I started that Menendez Brothers show, which is deeply disturbing, but very good. Oh my God. I have been watching and obsessing over and just been absolutely fatal for English Teacher. Now I know my babies, if you guys are watching me, I would hope and pray that I am somebody who, if you watch me, you watch the English Teacher and the other way around. That's my kind of dream life. It's with Brian Jordan Alvarez, who I have been following for 5-6 years. He's a brilliant, hilarious, incredible comedian. I just love him so much, and this show is so brilliant. I've laughed out loud every single episode. It just is, it's such a joy to watch, so I can only imagine how fun it was to be a part of. Uh-oh. Okay, that's cute. Wait, that's cute. Wait, everybody wait. This is cute. This is Oh, should the sprinkles be individual? I think we make the sprinkles individual. I think you guys are right on that one. I have been watching Tell Me Lies. I don't want to hear about it. Because of course I have been. It's hard not to watch Tell Me Lies, honestly. I've been doing a big Simpsons rewatch because I did that Disney Plus for like, you got 3 months for like $1.99. And so I was like, yeah, I'll bite. There are still ads, and it does remind me like how few ads I have to see in my life when I am on Hulu and stuff. But I kind of like ads. Am I the only person that kind of sits there and is like, oh good, now I can like get up and go pee and, you know, get a sip of water and do all that stuff. Not that I can't do those things and pause the television, but it's nice when it gives, it's like a built-in little break, you know? Boom, 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 boom. I think this will be good for sprinkles. Is that good? Is that cute? Let me do like 4 more and then I'll show you. They do look really weird. They look like little weird worms right now. Do you guys want to hear one of the grossest stories of my whole life? It's so gross. I'm scared to say it online because I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. One time, it immediately tells it. One time when I was a kid, we had this next door neighbor who was really old, but she kept a lot of stray cats. So I really liked just like kind of being around her house because she didn't let the cats in. She just sort of fed them. So there were always a bunch of just cute cats around. So I was like, oh my God, this is my dream. However, one time, one of the cats, and I know it's not the cat's fault, but one of the cats was walking in front of me and I saw its butthole because cats be showing their butthole. And I looked and there was a worm coming out of the butt and oh my God, it grossed me out so much. And I know that cats get worms. And as I like grew up and had cats and realized that that was normal, I was like, you know what, whatever. But to see it as a child was so, what was it? It was like, what's the right word? It was just very like, it informed a lot of my life of like, it's one of those things that you just sort of think about more often than you would like to. And so a lot of the times, like if somebody mentions worms or something, I always think of that little cat butt. Anyway, I'm sure that cat is long gone, but you know, I hope they had a good life. I'm sorry for that story. It just felt really important to share. How are you guys? How much of this have I cut out? This is tedious. Maybe this isn't something I should have filmed, but here we are. I know I have to bake it. How long am I supposed to do that for? For $2.75 per 15 minutes for a 1/4 inch of thickness. Baking should be completed by an adult. Okay. So I'll probably just throw these in the oven for like an hour or something. But I think the paint is gonna do a lot for this. Have you guys been working on any projects? Have you found any new passions? It's been really exciting to have something I've been enjoying. Oh my God, I also found out, sorry, you were gonna answer. You go. Oh, well that's cool. Really? Are you doing that with anybody or just like for fun? Okay, I love that. So, thank you. What I was gonna say is I think I like reading again. One of my New Year's resolutions this year, LOL, was to read more. And I found that when I wasn't, I was like, you know, oh gosh, like I know I like to read. There have been times where I really loved reading. When was that? Why don't I feel that right now? And I realized I just wasn't reading the right kind of books, like the kind of books I actually like. And I have since realized what kind of books I actually like, which is really exciting. I really love nonfiction. I'm just not the kind of person who's gonna want to read like a fantasy novel. I totally see the appeal and I get why people love them, but it's just not really my vibe, which I'm totally fine with, and I'm happy to know that it isn't, because I feel like for so long I was like, why aren't I liking reading, blah, blah, blah. Then I read Gary Goldman's autobiography called Misfit, Growing Up Awkward in the 80s, and I loved that. And then I got Anthony Bourdain's book, Kitchen Confidential. I'm not done with that, but I am loving it, rather. I love reading, I just only like reading about other people's lives. So that's kind of what I've been up to. It's been really fun to be doing like artistic things that aren't necessarily what I always thought that I loved, you know, and finding that I do love them in a different way. This is gonna be our little hot dog. Little hot dog in there. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay. And then with this little sprinkle rope that I was gonna make, we're gonna do some, like a little line of mustard, a little squirt o' musty. Okay, yeah, we just gotta like kind of press it in as we go. Oh my God, stop. Stop it. Are you serious? Look at that. That's gonna be part 1. I'm really excited about this. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for doing this with me. And thank you for always being so patient with me and I put videos up and you guys still watch, and I'm so beyond blessed and grateful and appreciative for that. Oh, these are those little curtain hooks I made. Oh, it's pitch black. That's awesome. These are those little curtain hooks I made. So they're not, you know, anything crazy, but I use that Sculpey clay. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in part 2 very soon. We're back and we've elevated. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. It didn't feel good to be so hunched over, and I don't know why I was on the ground if I didn't need to be. I did a couple more after we said goodbye. This is our orange. This is our lime. Lemon. Our friggin' hot dog, are you kidding me? And I did a little donut with the sprinkles. I got some of those done. I baked those off. Those are nice and like hard, ready to go. I've also decided we're gonna do this, like the making of them is gonna be part 1, and then the painting of them is gonna be part 2, and then maybe we'll do like part 3 where I actually put them into practice and put them on the shower hooks. Okay, let's do an apple. Now, we don't need to figure this out now because that'll all be the paint, but are we gonna make it a red apple or a green apple? I think probably green, just because I have that purple shower curtain and I think green will look prettier. Oh, I've been trying to go to the gym more. I feel like I was in a really good gym routine for a while, and then I just sort of like stopped. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I got lazy and didn't feel like doing it anymore. Let me tell you guys what's been going on with me. I went to the doctor recently, and I'm really not a doctor person. I'm really not a dentist person, which I know I need to go, but I really don't like the dentist. Anyway, I went to the doctor and she was like, everything's good, everything's looking healthy, which is all that ever actually matters, you know? But, and I know that this is my old eating disorder brain coming in and f***ing with me, but I did see a number on the scale that I had never seen. And as much as I would love for that to not be something that I thought about at all after I left, it was. Now, here's the thing. If it was just a number and I felt amazing and I knew that I've been like healthy in my life and everything was good, yada, yada, I would feel better. I know that I have been eating really poorly, not exercising enough, drinking too much. I know I've been doing all those things. So when I saw the actual number and like the realization of it, I was like, okay, which is fine. It was kind of nice to have the wake up call actually. So with that, I have been kind of just like back on my little bit of a gym journey. I really actually missed the gym quite a bit. I have some really sweet friends there. So when I walked back in the other day, they were like, oh my God, where have you been? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, here's the tea. Eating and drinking too much, not moving my body enough. And they were like, that's so funny. We've been in the exact same spot. This is like, we're kind of just getting back into it too. So that was sort of nice. So I feel like, honestly, if anything, it sort of made me happy because I was like, oh, everyone just like really enjoyed their summer. We all just like ate good food, drank some cocktails, and like slept in. God forbid I enjoy myself. Sorry, everyone. I think this apple is gonna be the cutest goddamn thing in the world, actually. Shut up. Okay, this is gonna be our little green apple. It's got the little leaf. It's got the little butt thing where it grows. Because it's also, I think what I love about doing this, I'm beginning a project. I say it like I've done it 100 times. What I'm liking about this project is because it is food and it is like pretty much all, I was gonna say, it's pretty much all naturally occurring as I make a little hot dog and donut, but you know what I mean. Since it's food, it's nice because it's always gonna be a little irregular. Like I don't need to be making anything perfect, you know what I mean? Oh no, there's air bubbles. I feel like that's bad. I feel like somebody in the comments is gonna be like, don't bake it with air bubbles, it's gonna explode. Why do I think that? I took a ceramics class in high school, which was absolutely astonishing that our high school had a ceramics class because we like didn't have money to do anything except give the football teams new jerseys every 5 minutes. Yeah, we somehow had a ceramics class, however that worked out. And I think that something in my brain is telling me that if you have air bubbles, it explodes. Or maybe it's all the ceramics people I follow on TikTok that are telling me that. Either way, I'm grateful I know that. Also, if anybody actually knows ceramics and knows if that's true or not, please tell me, because I could just be making this up completely. And by could, I mean probably am. Let's do pizza. I have like mushroom and grapes on there. I don't know if I ultimately want to do that. Grapes actually would probably be really cute. Whatever, I think I'm gonna get you guys close in and then we can just have a little sculpting time together. I'll put some pretty music over it. Maybe you could like lo-fi study to it. Lo-fi study jam. Can you guys tell I haven't filmed a video in a while? I feel like I'm more disjointed than usual. So thank you for being here for this. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna get you in really tight and we're gonna work on this little slice of pizza together. We're just gonna vibe. And then that is gonna be part 1 of our bathroom renovation via Sculpey clay. Thank you for being here at this video and in the world. I'm really glad you're here and I hope you stay for a while.